day, Royals. I am Empress Lazuli, and you are your empire. Virgo, welcome to your February 2020 Divine Session with me, Empress Lazuli. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you did enjoy your message for last month, for January. And we're going to dive right into your session. Really quickly, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe so that you can see all the amazing content that I have just for you. Hit the bell as well so that on your home screen, when you go onto YouTube, you see any videos right there on your home screen conveniently. All right, so let's see. How's the current self for Virgo? Alright, and you have the Knight of Swords here for your current self. So you may be rushing towards communicating with others, actually making a change in your mental stance. You may be rushing a bit too much. That could tell me as well here with the Knight of Swords for February 2020. Let's get more information. Why is this Knight of Swords here for the current self for Virgo? And we have Death here. So last month, I believe that you did have the Death card come out for the current self. So this is a really great message here to say that going off of that death that you may have been experiencing last month, when you're transforming and rebirthing, you're really wanting to charge forward into this new way of thinking, this new way of moving and taking action, because knights are actually moving, right? They're making rapid movement towards a certain cause, towards a certain idea, especially with this swords energy. Okay, this could have to do with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that some of you may be moving towards for this month of February 2020. Okay, but let's see the theme of the month for you. You have the Hierophant. All right, so definitely I can see you going towards communicating with others, maybe wanting to rush towards communication with other people, maybe as a spiritual teacher here, just as an advisor of any kind. Maybe you're wanting to rush to share certain types of information here. Virgos, as you know, Mercury is our planetary ruler, and Mercury rules communication of all kinds. So you may be just wanting to embrace your own energy this month and communicating some kind of messages that you have learnt through actual experience and growth that you have made since last month, where you transformed from a certain situation here. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, so with the Six of Pentacles, I feel that this is balancing yourself and your own internal energies, and then wanting to give the gift of what you have learnt for yourself. Yeah, with the King of Wands, taking action and actually delivering some type of message and being the authority here. The King of Wands is an authoritative figure. The Hierophant is also an authority figure here. Okay, you see the people that are sitting there ready and eager to listen to what the Hierophant has to say. The 5 definitely has to do with change. This is a 5th card of the major arcana. Okay, so this is all about some type of change. If you just experienced the death, rebirth, transformation of something, Virgo, in January 2020, now that you've gone through that change, now you've balanced your internal energies and you're wanting to take action on communicating with others on what you have learned. So that's wonderful as well. Let's see the key goal for Virgo. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're really determined to take this new start and this new beginning and share and communicate and be victorious in bringing clarity and truth in your own life and in the situation of others as well. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords, please. I love this energy because I really feel that it means that you're getting your mind right, Virgo. And with what you're learning, you're also teaching. You're also sharing. We have the 8 of Swords. So for some of you, it may be about removing any obstacles permanently that you have previously had in the past. Removing those obstacles, realizing that, you know, those certain ideas that you may have had about yourself in the past were only like a facade. They didn't really hold you back from expressing and being who you were. It was just a temporary obstacle that you were creating mentally for yourself, Virgo, that you realized you could get out of if you had all of the tools to be able to remove yourself from that past circumstance. And we had the Justice card pop out as well. So as I was saying before, with the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Hierophant, coming to a sense of balance within yourself and then sharing that gift. You know, that's justice. If you come to a balance in your internal energies, then the justice for you is being able to express that and share that with other people. As a Virgo, you want to be of service to others. Mercury is our planetary ruler. I'm a Virgo as well, by the way. So you want to communicate with other people. So this is a beautiful clarity and victory that you are seeing here as your goal. That's your goal for February 2020. What are the obstacles that you need to overcome, Virgo, for this month of February? The Star. Know that what you have been through, you had to go through it in order to shine as brightly as you are now and to shine as brightly as you will in the future here. Okay, taking the time to actually get to know yourself internally, getting to know your mental space, taking the time to transform and experience the rebirth and do the work is what I'm hearing as well. Because if you see here, she's interacting with the water here. Aquarius as well. This sign, this major arcana represents Aquarius. What is Aquarius? The water bearer. The water bearer. What is this month of February? Aquarius season. So you're definitely, Virgo, tapping into the energy of this month, which is beautiful, in order to promote and move forward and grow even more mentally and in what you're sharing with other people. Okay, so definitely overcoming that sense of sharing, humanitarian, I'm hearing, being active in your community as well, humanitarian effort. So a lot of times when people acquire certain types of information, our card for the major arcana is the Hermit. That's more about isolating to heal, going into a position where you're learning information. But with the Hermit card, it's not really about you blasting or yelling from the hilltops what you're learning and what you're discovering, right? But with the Star card, you're coming to a position where you're shining. You're brightly shining like the brightest star in the sky, incorporating your creativity and what you have learned and what you've manifested to share with the world, right? So definitely overcoming that obstacle of being in that stage of learning and transformation, and now coming to the forefront and sharing your skills, sharing your mental process. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here. So I definitely see, Virgo, that this is you sitting on your throne of actually feeling comfortable and shining and radiating that true sense of self when it comes to sharing with other people. The Queen of Pentacles is not stingy. Why? Because she has more than enough abundance to go around. She is wise about how to maintain the abundance for herself and how to effectively share that stability with others. All right. So definitely overcome. If you haven't completely overcome that feeling, I feel like you know and you have all of the tools necessary to move forward in a way that will put you in the forefront or in the spotlight, or allow you to share your gifts and talents with other people this month of February, Virgo. What's the major accomplishment for you? Judgment. Beautiful. You've made a decision. Okay. Judgment here for the major accomplishments. You making the decision to actually step out into the world, right? You making that decision to boldly step into who you are and be unashamed of that. Okay. Be unafraid of that. Making the judgment that, okay, I've isolated myself long enough. I've been in a position where I've learned enough information to where now I can share with other people. And you see, it's almost like this angel here at the top is like the focal point, and everyone's clapping like, oh, look at you. Thanks for showing out. Thanks for coming out and, you know, sharing your message. It's like they're clapping like, woo. It's like when someone comes out on a stage. I'm seeing a visual of like when someone comes out on a stage and like, what's that show, like Extreme Makeover, where like someone goes through an extreme makeover and they're behind the curtains, no one knows what they're going to look like. You know, they're kind of asking family and friends, like, what do you think their transformation is going to be like? They're like, oh, hopefully we don't recognize them, like they're a brand new person, whatever. And then it's like the person comes out from the curtain and everyone's like, what? Oh my gosh, like, oh yes, you transformed. Like, you know, this major accomplishment is being seen by other people because you've made that decision to put yourself out on the forefront. And not only are you just coming out, but you're definitely sharing information that's going to help others as well. What did I just say? With the Queen of Wands, being bold, being courageous, being confident in yourself, knowing that you know what needs to be done, knowing that you have the skills necessary to be able to move forward. You have the Three of Swords coming out as well. So coming from a place of, you know, mentally not like mentally being lost or mentally like confused, mentally it's like beating yourself up is like what this Three of Swords means in this case. It's like you're moving away from a place of beating yourself up mentally, like I said with the Extreme Makeover example. You know, those people, before they come out of the stage, before they actually share their transformation with other people, they may have been a really insecure person, maybe someone that stayed indoors. They were a hoarder. They never showed their face, never went out to events because they had so much mental anxiety about who they were. Right? And that may have been you, Virgo, before you made this judgment and this decision, and you had this major accomplishment in coming out to people about who you are and sharing actual information that will help yourself to heal and prosper and see abundance and feel comfortable in your own space and others as well. So for what to avoid, it's the Queen of Swords here. I feel like this is like, don't be too harsh on yourself mentally. With the Queen of Swords, keep that clarity, okay? Avoid going back to a place where you're stifling yourself mentally, okay? Don't focus on the pain. Avoid the past pain and focusing on that. Instead, focus on the clarity that you have provided yourself. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Super proud of the Virgos that this is resonating with for February 2020. You have the King of Cups here to clarify. So this may be someone that is in your environment with the King of Cups that may assist you and help you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's in your environment that may assist you this month of February in maintaining that clarity in your mind. You have the Ace of Pentacles here to clarify. The world is literally yours. The world is yours. This is earth energy. This is your sign. This is, you know, your element, earth, with the Ace of Pentacles. You have a new world to embark on. Okay? Connect with nature as well, as what I'm feeling with this card. Connect with who you really are. And really know that you have nothing but abundance ahead of you. There are so many people. I was just saying, there are people in your environment that are here to help you prosper and continue moving forward in this new beginning that you've created for yourself. Now that you've stepped out on this judgment and made this decision, right? So allow them to help you. Okay? What to embrace here? You have the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so like I said with that King of Cups, there could be someone, for some of you that are in a relationship for February 2020 that you need to embrace in terms of them having a solid position in your life, because that could really help you. For others of you, with what to embrace being the Emperor here, is definitely embrace that position, embrace that role that you have allowed yourself to get to. Embrace the fact that you are solid and that you have created some structure for yourself that you can really build an empire with. Okay? Let's see here. The Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. You have manifested this circumstance. You have acquired all of the tools necessary for you to be abundant and step into your own power here with the Queen of Pentacles. So know that. stand firm on that. Embrace that solidarity that you have created for yourself, Virgo, and build this empire with the Ace of Pentacles that we just had come out earlier. Embrace this new beginning of so much stability and money and abundance and prosperity for yourself, tapping into your true essence and elemental energy. All right, where do you find support? In the Page of Wands, you find support in having a youthful stance and having new ideas. There may be a lot of things with this new beginning, new ideas that you have, new ways that you want to implement certain things. Test those things out. Try different things. Don't be afraid to take action and go after passions and creative ventures that you want to go after. This is a stage where one of those things or more, or one or more of those things could actually cause you to see a lot of abundance come back to you. So find support this month and feeling stronger with implementation of those passions and career moves that you would like to make. Any ideas that you may have here that you want to move on. With the Four of Cups, to clarify, move away from any type of past circumstances where things didn't work out for you. Now that you've had this new beginning, do not revert back to past emotions. Like if you're going after a new business venture, say you're an entrepreneur and there have been 5 or 6 ventures before this month that you've tried to go after that weren't successful, right? Do not think about those things that were unsuccessful for you in the past. Think about the excitement in going after and taking action on these new ideas that you have. Don't allow what happened in the past to stifle you, okay? Instead, with the Nine of Pentacles coming out now, think about reaping the harvest. Think about all the amazing things that will come from you implementing these ideas here with the Page of Wands. Think of all of the abundance that will come back to you with this new beginning that you started, with you implementing these new strategies and these ways of handling things, because it's different from how you did before. There's more clarity here with the Ace of Swords, okay? So the key goal is to focus on the victory of the clarity that you have created for yourself in transforming and creating this new beginning and manifesting it for yourself. What's the advice and encouragement? Yeah, with the Four of Swords, leave what does not, take a rest from those battles that are completely done, okay? Whatever you're leaving behind, whatever things happened in the past when it came to you taking action before this new beginning of yours, before February 2020, any decisions, any things that you made, any mental decisions, or any type of communication that you may have had before this month, do not allow, put it to rest. Don't allow it to hold you back. What am I saying? There's a new beginning. Take action on that. Be passionate and take what? Look, the Ace of Pentacles came out again. Okay, the advice and encouragement for you is to continue to move forward into this new beginning, okay, and put to rest any of those past mental thoughts that you had and disbeliefs that you had towards those things that you may have had that maybe didn't go your way in the past. Forget about that. It's a new month, it's a new year, it's a new venture that you're going on. This is a new beginning for you. So take this new beginning by both hands and be excited, okay? Don't worry yourself about, oh yeah, but the last time I tried to, have an entrepreneurial venture, it didn't go my way, blah, blah, blah. Don't think about that. Just think about the fact that, wow, I'm going to be victorious in this new venture that I'm doing. I'm excited to bring all of my fresh ideas and clarity to the table, okay? Because this is my time. I am the star. I'm supposed to shine right now so that other people can see my extreme makeover. So what is the advice here from the Isis Oracle for Virgo for February 2020? What's the advice here for Virgo? That was one I would have taken it. What's the advice? One card here for Virgo, February 2020. You're in a new direction. You're in a new cycle. Embrace it, please. Don't think about the past and allow it to, what was I just saying? Proper burial for freedom. Okay? This says proper burial for freedom. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. Okay? I'm going to read this card and we'll be out of here. Alright, 1:13. Alright. And your oracle card says for this month, February 2020, in order for life to flow and express itself, that which belongs to the world of death must be released. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Which is better left to die, though it takes great spiritual courage and trust to allow this to happen. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. We were just saying this, Virgo. We were just saying this. Don't think about all of the things that you went towards in your past and everything that didn't work out and blah, blah, blah. Think about the newness. Think about the clarity. Think about the victory that there is for you at this time. You had this extreme makeover, okay? So you have everything that you need. Be excited and focus on that. I know being a Virgo, it can be difficult sometimes to not want to be a perfectionist and nitpicky and look back at the past, but focus on all of the greatness that you have here for you. And you will be victorious and you will embrace this new beginning and see the abundance roll in for you and the passion roll in for you if it's a relationship. Okay? And the clarity and the truth. Okay, share your truth and you'll have truth come back to you. So thank you so much, Virgo, for watching. Definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell as well so that whenever I'm posting videos, you see it on your home screen. Definitely shop Empress Lazuli. And thanks again for coming to my channel. I appreciate you so much. Have a great month and I'll see you next time. Bye.